Yeah, my dad always played 2K. I was always outside playing basketball in real life, and he introduced me to it because the love of the game I have for it.
Was there a year, Trey, where you knew you were going to beat your dad in 2K?
As soon as I started playing in the park, I knew I had it because I'd be playing in there while he didn't know about it.
That's a lie. But okay.
No, we can clear the record. Please, clear the record. Is that true?
I got screenshots. I keep receipts.
Trey, be honest with me. I'm going to get your answer next problem. Who's the better trash talker? Because that's a big part of the psychology that goes into competing in 2K, as you both know.
I ain't gonna lie. I think he is. He talks the most trash. I'm more like a silent killer.
Oh, silent killer, huh?
Now, one thing I love about 2K is you both live in separate states, so you can't physically see each other, but you can spend time bonding over the game. So what's that feeling like when you hop on in a party and you're just chatting with your family all day?
I think it's cool to talk to my pops every day and have something to do with him, even though I'm not there with him physically.
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool that, I get to talk to my son on a daily basis. Even if it's playing the game, arguing, or me beating him or him beating me, which doesn't happen much, but I had to put that in there for the record. But yeah, it's pretty cool that I have this bond with my son.
Maybe we should jump on for a 3v3 game. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I'm down.
I'm down.
All right, I'm not, you guys might have to carry me a little bit, but we'll see what happens. Let's do it. What builds are you guys running with?
I'm on my point guard, my play shot.
I'm on a paint D.
And I'm on some experimental shooting guard that hasn't been too successful for me.
Come on.
There it is. Nice. Yeah, they got a major mismatch right there with you.
I'm gonna go left.
Coming up next, the Lakers taking on the Heat. For the Lakers, they pride themselves on each and every step that leads to victory. The preparation, the focus, the sheer will. Each game a new opportunity to prove their identity. Heat, Lakers, coming right up. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Russell Westbrook has passed the great Oscar Robertson for first overall in career triple-doubles. Westbrook says, I just do what you need to do in order to win. My job is to do everything. That's what I do night in and night out, and nobody else does it the same. Simple as that. Kevin, nobody calls a game like you.
David, you are too nice. Thank you so much. And Westbrook, he is incredible. Thank you, David. And now the Lakers starting group. We've got Speedy. G is out there with lights out. Then there's Foster. And it's B in at the 4. And for Miami, they've got Adebayo. Martin is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Lowry. And it's Oladipo in at the 2 spot. And the teams we're seeing tonight, Smitty, they have very deep rotations.
They do. The teams that can go about 10 deep, it does keep your locker room happy. The added benefit is it keeps you fresh at the end of the season.
Here's G. Passes to Foster. He kicks it to G from 10 feet out, and it's Kyle Lowry with the rebound. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Martin trying to free himself up. The shot by Lowry, no good. Here's Speedy, defended by Butler. Offensive rebound. B drops in the layup for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Oladipo for 3. No good that time. And the Lakers going the other way now. Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
And he's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
Pocket 2. Here's G. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Bounce pass from Lowry. And there's the pass to Oladipo. Martin kicks to Oladipo. Shoots over Foster. Got a piece of it.
0 for 3 now in the early going. Just a little bit out of sync.
Got that one up quick.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Now, here's Oladipo. Pass to Butler. It's stolen by G. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Here's lights out. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
For Miami, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Robinson's checked in for the Heat. First quarter basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Lowry passes to Adebayo. They need this one. Martin trying to free himself up.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Pass to lights out. Pass to B. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Now here is Lowry. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Fearless play by Kyle, pushing past the contact to get his shot.
Pass to Speedy. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And the Lakers with some changes. Mr. Incredible comes in for Foster. And the Monsters subbed in for B. Both shots good from the stripe.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Outside Robinson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Passes it to the Monster. Unloads from 13. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Hero passes to Butler. To the right side. The baseline J. And there's the rebound by Dedmon.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Hero kicks to Robinson. Now Hero, 6 to shoot. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Lights Out. Buries it from 3-point range. Lights Out's got 9.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
can't get that one. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. Back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start the second quarter, we've got the monster, lights out there with Russell Westbrook. And there's Speedy, and it's Mr. Incredible and at the pivot spot manning the middle. 6 on the shot clock. Robinson dishes to Butler. No good with the triple. Lakers leading by 15. Mr. Incredible, the pass to Lights Out. From downtown, it's good from long range. Lights Out's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Lakers. And here is Hero. No points in the game yet for him. Butler dishes to Dedmon. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Victor Oladipo, he's jacked in for Dwayne Dedmon. Down low, here's Speedy. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Shoot 2.
And he makes the first. So both teams changing it up here. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Lowry. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Oladipo outside. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Fires for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Oladipo's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, opponents worry about Oladipo's quickness attacking the basket, which really helps him create good looks from the perimeter.
And the shot goes in.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Timeout called, the Heat. And Duncan Robinson, Steve, one of the more pure shooters in the NBA. He can definitely hurt you from deep.
Yes, he can, Kevin. Robinson has a very easy shot. Great percentages from 3. Well above the 40% mark on his career.
Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to Adebayo. Here is Lowry. There's the 3. Good. And it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Lowry's got 5 now.
When Kyle gets dialed in at the arc, he is dangerous. Defense needs to tighten up the perimeter.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Now, here is Lowry. 5 points in the game. Can't hit from 12. Here's lights out. Lowry covering. And Big Red gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
G's checked in for the Monster. Lowry with the ball. Right side, Martin. A putback.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I'm happy I never had to guard Westbrook. I'll be honest. He might be the last guy I'd want to check in the NBA.
This is his first free throw of the game.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
That one misses.
Hard to believe that Westbrook is in his 30s. Elite burst. He's still one of the more feared players for opponents.
1:44 left in the first half. And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's stolen by Oladipo. Adebayo kicks to Oladipo. The pass to Lowry. It's Oladipo on the wing. Here's Adebayo. And the shot is long. Lakers lead by 14. Here's lights out. Los Angeles with another miss. Westbrook against Oladipo. Dishes to Lowry. Takes the three. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just one so far. Westbrook against Lowry. And the dunk by Westbrook.
Clever play call by Westbrook, making the right move at the right time to bust up the D and get that shot.
Here's Oladipo. Martin trying to free himself up. And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Outside Westbrook. Inside Boston. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
The Lakers have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
Shoot 2.
That's good from Foster. Both teams deciding to change it up. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The Heat trail by 15. Lowry kicks to Butler. Puts up a 3. Dives for it, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Coach, what has to happen to pull out the win?
Well, we have to play through some of the tough times, okay, whether it's a missed call or whether missed shots. This is a passionate game, and we got to stay the course.
We'll see what happens. Thanks, Bo. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal. The Lakers came ready to play. Looking absolutely unstoppable off the tip, they put together a masterful 12-0 run. And they were rolling in that first quarter, up by 15 at the end of it. After a tough, hard-fought second quarter, the lead remained the same, and they still hold the double-digit advantage at the break. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
They were in such a groove that entire first half, especially on the offensive end. Good play calling, good execution, and by and large, they take great shots.
And over to Shaq. What'd you think about Miami?
I know it's not the case, but it seemed like they were lacking on the offensive game plan. Maybe some guys were improvising when they should have been making the next pass, but hey, not looking good out there.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game from Lights Out.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Martin is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then there's Lowry. And it's Butler in at the small forward. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Here's Speedy, defended by Butler. Speedy, the pass to G. Here's Lights Out. And the three ball is good. Lights Out's got the first basket of the third quarter for Los Angeles. Pass to Butler. Over Foster. And Butler gets it to go.
The closer the better for Jimmy, but his strong mechanics can make the mid-range work.
Here's Lights Out. Makes it off the glass. Lights Out's got 19 points.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Now here's Butler. And Oladipo has it in the corner. And they get it back. Martin with the bucket.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Here's G. And then G with the jam.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Martin finds Lowry. Back to Martin. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Heat shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. The Heat making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. The Monsters checked in for Foster. No good on the second free throw. Lakers leading by 17. Floats one up, and the layup is up and in. Lights Out's got 21 in the game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Martin. Outside for Lowry. Back to Martin. Robinson passes to Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Adebayo. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
Such a great all-around player, Kyle Lowry.
You know, GA, a star who's also a glue guy. He takes the temperature of the team and gives it whatever it needs, whenever it's needed.
And here are the Heat now, after the basket by Los Angeles. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. The Heat shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. Heroes checked in for Miami. Mr. Incredible, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Free throw drops for Lowry.
You know, it's easy to see why Kyle Lowry has racked up so many all-star selections over his career. His leadership on the floor and his willingness to fight for every play is truly exceptional.
Here is Mr. Incredible, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Kicks it to G, passes it to Speedy. On deep, it's Adebayo with the rebound.
He's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Here's the monster. G passes to Lights Out. He takes it in, and G now it's out the key. Shoots from 12. Second chance shot, and it's good on the layup. 6 points for the monster.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Lowry kicks to Butler. 55 seconds left here in the third quarter. The shot comes out, and the Lakers will go the other way with it. Speedy the pass to Lights Out. And good that time. Lights Out's got 9 points in the quarter. 44 seconds left in the third. Poked away. Looking around. Here's Speedy. Tries again. Yep, it counts.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Outside for Lowry. And the foul called on G. That is his first foul of the game. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 5. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. And so it's Los Angeles, cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Lakers leading by 22, and on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. G is out there with Lights Out, then there's Speedy, then there's Mr. Incredible, and it's Foster in at the 5 spot. And for the Heat, they're shooting around 41% on the night. Robinson down low. Now, Hero, 5 to shoot. Pulls it up. Oladipo misses. LA has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Here's Mr. Incredible. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Martin's checked in for Duncan Robinson. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. B's checked in for Mr. Incredible. Hero kicks to Oladipo. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Comes up empty from 8 feet.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night. So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Pass to Tucker. Floats it up for Butler. To the middle. And another shot. And the layup is good. And now it's up to 25 points for Lights Out. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for Los Angeles?
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And I also love what they've done defensively in terms of closing out to the shooters, getting a hand up, just making them feel a little uncomfortable on the offensive end.
That one is off.
He's not like a lot of superstars. Jimmy Butler will call you out if you're on his team. All he wants to do is win.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Adebayo is checked in for P.J. Tucker, and it's Kyle Lowry in for Tyler Hero. And the second free throw, good. Los Angeles leading by 23. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Foster against Lowry, and Oladipo has it in the corner. The pass to Adebayo. Tries it from 9. Rebound the Lakers. Lights Out's got his 4th rebound in this one.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Miami grabs the miss. Oladipo taking his time here. Pass to Lowry. Shot clock at 6. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Fiery play by Kyle Lowry, drawing the foul and still putting up his shot.
At the line,
The first free throw is good. And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. And Kyle Lowry drops them both. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Anthony against Martin. Kicks it out to Bradley. Passes it to Ariza. Now, here's Monk. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Jordan. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
Good ball movement here by the Heat. Butler passes to Adebayo. Shoots over Bradley. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here or Los Angeles.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today. And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was.
For lights out.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Here's Monk. Jimmy Butler making his last shot, and he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Yeah, they sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Shooting one.
Trevor Ariza, no good on the free throw. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Oladipo misses. The Lakers controlling the game. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Here's lights out. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long, everyone.